Hello and welcome back to the Fermented World Homebrew channel. Today we are going to be putting the elusive apple and orange mead into secondary. Now, originally I never uploaded the video for the brew, and I've just come to do the bottling, and I haven't even done a video for the putting it into secondary. So I'm assuming you guys are on the same page as me when I've come to do this, and you're clearly not. So you'll see that one before you see this one. Apologies for the delay. We've got one more which is needing to be looked at possibly tomorrow morning. The day's drawing on now. And that is the green grape piment, which is going to be interesting to see what we've got with that. Because that's going to be going into secondary with some extra honey in. We've sterilised everything. We've got loads of bottles sterilised, ready to rock and roll. Because these aren't full British gallons, I do have some smaller bottles ready to rock and roll as well. But yeah, we'll get the dry one out of the way first. Actually, no, we'll do the... Yes, we'll do the dry one first. Then we're not putting any sugars into the one that's dry. And then we'll do the one that's got the sugar in, or honey, if you will. So first things first, we're going to need to open this up. This was at, both of these are the same, 13.5%, so not massive in the alcohol department. But the reason why I left one dry and I put one to be sweetened is because it tasted really nice dry. Okay, it tasted great sweetened as well, but I just wanted a bit of a comparison with having at least, say, 3.5 litres of each. So what we're going to do is we're going to hoist this up there. Get the bottle wand in and transfer it to the pitcher, and then we'll bottle it from the pitcher, meaning we can dodge that last bit of crud at the bottom there, or as much of it as possible anyway. Doesn't want to come through. There we go. Speed this bit up. I did want to mention, I should have put some dried fruits in this after, but because I'd forgotten totally about the mead, I forgot what I planned to do with it. And it was only after I'd actually put it into secondary, and then I sat back and I was like, well, at least that's done now. And then I thought, sugar, I've got some flipping dried apple and dried flipping orange to use up, which I'd obviously forgot about. So now they're still in there, forgotten about. But this about sums up my day. Look, that's going to fall over now. Hydrometer, that would have ended up breaking. If it's going to go wrong, it's going to go very wrong. That's the way I see things. It might as well. So we're going to grab some bottles, 3 litre bottles, which I'm hoping to get out of that. That does say it's on the 3 litre mark, so we probably won't even be able to get the extra half bottle. We might get it out of the one with the honey in, because obviously, look, it still fell over. Just bugger off over there. I want to speed this up before something else happens. Oh my god, I keep flipping catching this bloody thing with my t-shirt. Because my t-shirt's so baggy, Keep catching the airlock of this mead that I'm doing for my stepson. It's still fermenting if you're watching this, mate. It's still bubbling away. Oh, still going. Seems to be taking a bit longer than normal. Maybe it's because the temperature's cooled down a little. It was so cold last night, the flipping heating came on. Right, so we've got 3 litres of that one. There's a little bit of a drink in there for me for later, which is always nice. I could squeeze it into one of the bottles, but you know, I could also bloody drink it. And because these were exactly the same meads, just fermented in different things, I am not even going to bother to sterilize everything. I know, terrible. I'm asking for trouble. And if I find some trouble because of it, then it's my own stupid fault. But I can't see there being an issue, really. So let's get them out of the road for now. Not on there. Pop them on the table. Out of the way, and they'll get labelled up. After, if I move them out of the way, I can't get them mixed up with the ones that are then sweetened, which is here. Now, I did kick myself again, like I say, for not putting the dry fruit in, because it always gives it that extra punch in flavour wise. I am actually going to have a taste of this one as well, if there's enough at the end. I'm tempted now because I want to know what it tasted like, because I didn't taste it when I'd put the honey in, because I'd obviously added the fermentation stoppers. So it will be interesting to see what this one tastes like. But same again. And we'll just run through this one in super speed, because it's exactly the same process. We've just got probably about half a litre extra. Okay, so 3 litres of that one again. There's probably around a quarter of a litre, which I'm just going to bloody well drink. It's been sat long enough. It can't not be ready. And I'm going to see how that goes. So yeah, 3 litres of each, 6 litres in total. From it was one batch divided into 2. One of them was left dry, one of them was sweetened. It's got a 13.5% ABV. And yeah, I wanted to actually taste that one now, didn't I? Let's have a little taste while we're on camera. And see what we get. My dishwasher's really, really crap. It really does not clean glasses very well. Oh well. Worst things happen at sea. Give it a small amount just to taste it. Smells nice. Oh. So you get like a cidery taste just as it touches your mouth. Then you get a citrusy one from like the orange, and then the sweetness. It's not bad at all. Now, was this the one that I put too much honey in? I'm about to go edit that video that you haven't seen yet, or that you might have seen. You'll see that before this, so I'm just waffling. But yeah, it tastes pretty good. Would it have tasted better with the dried fruit in? Possibly. Would it have cost more? Definitely. Is this a perfect example of what I was trying to achieve? Yeah. Well, maybe not perfect. It could have been better. Kind of toyed with the idea of adding a little bit of apple juice and orange juice to it in secondary, but I never did. But we could revisit this. As it is, it's quite a nice mead. It's quite moorish. But unfortunately, I've only got 3 litres of each, which means not everybody's going to get some. Because you see, out of one batch that I brew, I rarely get to drink 2 bottles of it. Which is why I'm brewing my stepson his own batch. He's paying for it. He's paying for the ingredients and whatever it costs to produce. And yeah, then he's got his own and he doesn't need to drink my stash. But yeah, absolutely magic. Quite happy with that. Until the next video, take it easy and I'll see you all soon.